Hey, welcome everybody to the Bar O Arena. How are you guys doing today? It is draft day. It's the best day of the year, in my opinion. And here's why. Because for the last 4 years, Kyle and Molly both have put together, in my opinion, one of the most transparent, best ways to be a part of the buck and bull industry. There are not many guys out there that are going to let you see a calf for the very first time like last year. Who was here last year? You guys saw those calves buck for the very first time. And Kyle didn't run from it. He said, look, this is what they are. And some outstanding calves have came out of that draft. In fact, you guys own one. 90 points, number 14 pick in the draft. You come back, you're sitting front row. I bet you're not going to deliberate as much this year, though, are you? Uh-huh. There's a lot of trades that happen in July. There's some people that said, hey, I think I want to move up in the draft. We know Rick's notorious for moving around in the draft. He likes to trade around and get some different picks. And, of course, CJ and his wife, they have the number one pick again. I think that's, 3 years in a row now? 3 years in a row they've had the number one pick. There's a lot of folks in here that are new to this buck and bull draft. If you've not been to the draft before, raise your hand. Let me see you real quick. Okay. You guys are in for probably one of the coolest days and nights. It's not good to lie. You can't raise your hand. You've been here forever. Uh-huh. Here's the deal. Kyle puts a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of effort into these bulls. Each and every one of these bulls that comes through this draft isn't just picked on the whim. He spends a lot of time going over their genetics. He goes over their breeding. He goes over their build, their athleticism. He goes through a whole list of stuff to pick what he feels is like the very best of what he's got to offer. So if you guys wouldn't mind, give Kyle a round of applause for me real quick. Kyle, great job with this sale. All right. Are you guys ready? Who's ready to pick a bull today and maybe have a world champion in their yard or something? Let's go. All right. We're going to get started. This is going to be good. I feel like this is going to be good. CJ, you guys have 3 minutes. You're the number one pick in the draft. You don't need 3 minutes? You don't need 3 minutes at all? I don't need to know what you did this morning. That's wild. But you picked this morning. Okay. Now, for those of you who do not know who CJ and Miss Waldo are, you guys own Doze You Down, right? You're partnered on that bull. LJ's back there in the way back like normal, doesn't want to be seen. But he has done an outstanding job with that bull. That bull's at Kyle's house for a little while. You guys made the decision to have a rider bull go on the road. You've got some futurity calves that are doing good right now, too. You bought 4 bulls 3 years ago. Now you've got over 200 cows. So what I'm saying is it's an addiction. With the number one pick in the draft, who's it going to be?
Boyd 506.
Boyd 506 is off the board. Boyd 506. Congratulations to Premier Livestock. Boyd 506. All right, so 506 is off the board. Now, on these screens to the left and the right, you guys are going to see those bulls with a line through them. That means those bulls are no longer available. Whatever bulls don't get picked in the initial 15 are going to be auctioned off by Lucky L Enterprises after this draft. You'll have an opportunity to purchase those bulls just the same. So, next on the draft pick list with 3 minutes on the clock, Smoky Oak Farms and Williams from Georgia. You guys are on the clock. You got 3 minutes. And it starts right now. 1 minute left. 1 minute left for Smoky Oak Farms and Williams to make their pick in the 2026 Rafter KL Draft. Here they come. All right. These two guys right here together, I know they look like brothers, but I don't think they are. No. He's older. Look how much gray he's got in his beard. All right, look. You guys are in the bull game. Kind of know the deal. Last year, you sat way in the back there. You had a list of 6 or 7 bulls. You said, I don't know, Skip. I don't know which one I want. You ended up making a great pick last year as well. You're pretty happy with that pick. 2 years ago, you made a really good pick. Who's it going to be this year for you guys at this draft? Can't point at each other. 562 is off the board. 562 is now off the board. He is going to go to Smoky Oak Farms in Williams in Georgia. 562. Outstanding pick, you guys right there. Now, I wasn't able to be here last night for the preview. How was the preview last night? Was it pretty good? Kyle bucked all those bulls at least 10 or 12 times before he brought them here. He hauled them away from the house 4 times, I believe, before he brought them here for that preview. So all the work that goes into that thing, he's putting more in every single year, investing more in there every single year to give you guys the best opportunity to own a great bull. Let's go to North Carolina and the Eaton family. Gray Acres with pick number 3 in the draft. You got 3 minutes. Starts right now. Oh, they're on a cruise. Oh, so you're going to pick for them. Did they call you from a cruise ship? They sent you a carrier pigeon this morning. All right. Who's it going to be for Gray Acres?
519.
519 is off the board. 519 goes number 3 in the draft. 519. $519, solid black calf. Goes to Gray Acres, North Carolina. Oh, one of my favorite teams in the draft. These guys are number 4 this year. They traded around, ended up number 4 in the draft. Crooked Creek Bucking Bulls, you got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to make your pick. All right, Rick, you're by yourself this year? What the heck? Yeah, right. Okay, so 4 years you've been a part of the draft. You've picked an outstanding bull every single year. You kind of have a different way to go about this than everybody else, right? You really study. You talk to Matt. He's a doctor, so he's way smarter than everybody else. He really studies too. When you guys pick these bulls, you're really trying to look for something specific. So I want to know what you picked in this bull and why, and then I want to know the number.
First of all, Matt and Cheryl, who are normally here with me, everybody said I look for you and your wife and your kid. Not a kid, he's only 28. They're making this so I can be here today. So they're running the shop by themselves. What we do, we watch a lot of video. Kyle's been great. I call Kyle a lot. We're looking for a bull that has the potential to get where we want him to be. Sometimes we're looking for front feet. We're looking for the wow factor. But we're looking for, are they progressing? Next bull we're going to pick, Kyle knows we've had a thing going on for a couple of years where we nicknamed these bulls because I can't remember them. So I had to walk over and ask Kyle, what bull number is Q-tip? That bull is number 516.
516, that was my pick of the litter as well, Rick. An outstanding bull that I didn't think was going to go 4th. I thought he was going to go first, but 516 goes to Crooked Creek Bucking Bulls in North Carolina. Congratulations to you, sir, and all of you guys at Crooked Creek. 516 is off the board. All right. RCR and Stubbs, the Ohio-Kansas team. 3rd year here at the draft. The Pilots, it is your turn to land this plane. You got 3 minutes. You're on the board right now. Oh, they didn't waste any time, did they? All right. Who's going to do the talking? Who's going to do the deciding? The young lady? Did you pick one? All right. So you guys decided as a team you're going to pick this bull. Why this bull? What's your plans with him? Kind of what's the end goal for this pick that you guys have in the 2026 draft?
So we came in
Okay, awesome. You guys are partners, and you're happy with the pick? He's happy with the pick? He's going to name him. All right, what's the pick?
RC12.
RC12N, a bull from Rob Chupp. RC12N. Off the board goes to RCR and Stubbs. Congratulations to you guys right there. The Pilot picking up RC12N. Guys, just a reminder as well, if you would like to participate in the free agent draft, even if you're in this draft right here, you do need to get a bidding number up here at the table. You need to have a bidding number to be a part of that free agent draft. So make sure if you don't have a number, you get one picked up so you can participate in the free agent draft right after this draft right here. We go to pick number 6. Jackal Investments from Louisiana. This team, the bull that they picked last year, won the second playoff event in 2026. Junkhead is that bull's name. He's going on to do great things. He was picked here. And now you have 3 minutes. Jackal Investments out of Louisiana. What's it going to be? All right. The Decimos. See, I got it right. See there? That rodeo announcer in me took me 2 years to learn, but I got it, right? You guys were first-time players last year, correct? Okay, you picked a bull last year. You loved him. He's doing great for you. Absolutely outstanding pick. How was that experience picking a bull that you kind of didn't really know what you were getting into as far as being bull owners, and now you picked one that's really showing out and competing at that level? What's that like? Oh, it's an addiction, right? It is one of those things where when you have one, you end up like CJ, you have 400 of them somewhere, right? And what an outstanding opportunity that Kyle provides for first-time bull owners to get in the game, and then you guys got to get in the water. It was real. You guys said, look, I got a real contender here. So you're going to tell me the pick. He's going to tell me why, okay? What's the pick? Julian 512, and why that bull? Smart man right there. Julian 512 is off the board. He's going to Louisiana Jackal Investments. Congratulations to you guys. Okay. Pick number 7. Pick number 7 is going to go to Big Shot Rodeo Truex, the Utah-Wisconsin team. 2 years in this draft. These are veteran players in the Buck and Bull game right here. You guys got 3 minutes to make your pick. Jody, I know you're over there. I seen you. There you are. Trying to sneak in here. 3 minutes. Big Shot Rodeo and Truex. Wow, it's good to see you guys again. How are you? Made the trip, ma'am. Good to see you. Okay. I don't think I need to go through the whole spiel about how you guys raise bucking bulls and you're good at it and all this stuff, right? But I am interested to know why you picked what you picked out of this draft and kind of, we know your guys' end goal, right, is rodeos and rider bulls, but the 2-year-old game is something that you guys are really interested in. What pick today from last night's preview stood out to you?
Well, we're gonna pick a bull that we see a lot of potential in. Like the way that he's bred, like what he did yesterday. Done pretty well in the previous videos, so yeah, that's really. We're always looking for a little bit of consistency, but a lot of times consistency. Today we're gonna pick RC 567N.
RC 567N. RC 567N is off the board. Another Rob Chuck calf. Going to Big Shot Rodeo in Truex, the Utah, Wisconsin team. Oh, man, we're about to run through a stretch of first-timers here at the draft. We're going to start off with the next team to go, JRP Bucking Bulls out of North Carolina. You've got 3 minutes to make your pick. You're ready. Wow. You guys are like, well, if you're not, you better get that way. Because you're about to pick up something I don't think you can put down. You know what I mean? See, you guys traded up for this spot. Is that correct? Or you traded, I guess, to get to the number 8 spot? You're a businessman, aren't you? Yeah. That's a very nice vernacular you had there. That's a nice way, it's a PC way of saying we wanted this one and we ended up getting it somehow, right? That's awesome. Well, welcome to the draft. It's your first year. You guys excited to pick this thing? Are you excited? Don't be nervous. It's going to be outstanding. You're buying a living investment. It's a great thing, I promise. All right, here's the deal. I want you to tell me why, and then I want you to tell me your pick.
First time I saw this bull, videos.
You know, I think there's something invaluable about that intangible feeling that you get about something. Make the right pick that way. Go with your gut. That's what they tell you, right? So, what's the pick going to be?
Julian 5'11".
Julian 5'11 is off the board now. Julian 5'11 is off the board. JRP Bucking Bulls is going to take Julian 5'11. North Carolina team owners. Going back to North Carolina. Bobby and Melissa Morris from Louisiana, you guys are up with the 9th pick in the 2026 draft. Bobby and Melissa Morris, you have 3 minutes. Okay. Sorry, I had to get a little download from you before we turn the cameras on. I don't want to ask those questions without having the right answer. So, you guys have 2 picks in this draft. You bought a bull from Kyle previous to the draft. you're first timers to the draft, but are you first timers to the Buck and Bull game, or is this kind of like you've done this for a while and now you're just getting in with Rafter KO? Okay, so did you remember what I said about CJ? He bought 4, and now he's got a feedlot full of them. Okay, now to his credit, he's got some great Buck and Bulls. But so you guys are ready to pick. I want to know kind of what fueled that pick, why you bought one before the draft, why you decided to go with 2. Like you're going 2 feet all the way in the deep end. So I just want to know kind of what fueled that decision.
I reached out to rodeo that kid.
Now you're here. All right, Mom, it's your turn. What's the pick? You don't know. You didn't tell her. Well, this is gonna be good. You're gonna just be. Is anybody a lawyer? Well, I think you can pet him enough if you feed him out of your hand long enough, all right? Pick is Floyd. 536 is off the board. Floyd, 536. You guys are all the way in. 10 toes down in the deep end for Bobby and Melissa Morris out of Louisiana. Congratulations to you guys. Now, if you guys are trying to participate in the free agent draft afterwards, like if you came here and didn't have a spot in this draft and you're really looking at some of these bulls and you're noticing that some of the bulls that you were thinking about are already being picked, don't let that kind of determine what you're going to do in the free agency draft as much, thinking you're not going to get a great bull. There is a lot of great bulls left on this list up here. As we go to pick number 10 for Precision Bucking Bulls out of Idaho. You guys have 3 minutes to make your pick. One minute remaining on the clock for pick number 10, Precision Bucking Bulls. Here they come. Ready or not, he's on his way. They're making you come up here by yourself? The pick is in. Look at this guy. You're not, no, I'm not alone. I got friends. It's okay. Good to see you, buddy. Okay, so first year at the draft, right? Okay, how has your experience been, and why did you want to get into the Buck and Bull game this way?
I've been around rodeos. The Mexican really just based off my culture. I thought it was what I won. It's really crazy.
Isn't that something? Where you just look forward to being poor the rest of your life? Because Kyle said, buy this bull for me. It's great. No, it's outstanding. Okay, so you spent your time in the rodeo community in the Mexican culture, which is the charro rodeos, correct? And a lot of bulls from America go down to the Mexico side, and they do well in those charro rodeos. So that kind of piqued your interest. I want to know why you picked this pick based off of what you had knowledge of previously. Wild.
Back in the day, it was like somebody would come back. But why I picked this one, really like all the other ones. But I think
Lloyd 532 is off the board. He's headed to Precision Bucking Bulls in Idaho. Congratulations to you, sir. If you would like to participate in the free agent auction, please make sure you guys get a number if you don't have one already. Make sure you have a bidding number so that we can track everybody that's going to be in that free agency auction. Thank you to our partners here this weekend, Bucking Bull Pro, Two Bulls Bull Feed, and Champion Genetics. Thank you guys so much. We take a look at pick number 11, the Cornhusker State of Nebraska and the Rough Rider Bucking Bulls. You're on the clock with 3 minutes. Pick number 11. Oh boy. This is all right. Your wives know you're here? Okay. All right. All right. I did not expect 4 of you. I only got 1 microphone. I spent the last few days in Nebraska rodeoing. Lots of great bucking bulls out there, lots of great cowboys. I'm excited to know why you picked what you picked. It's your first time at the draft, correct? Okay. And all of you guys are partners, related somehow? Okay. Buddies. Buddies. Awesome. Okay. You're standing in front, so you're going to do the talking. Why did you pick this bull, right? What did you see from him last night in the preview that you really liked? And kind of the videos throughout the season that Kyle's been putting on Facebook, did that influence your decision? And did you kind of know when you got here, this is what we're going to pick?
Kind of knew when we got here. I've watched the videos probably 3 hours a night. Kyle a lot, and Cody also helped me try and figure out what we're looking for. We're going to take 5.
5'10". And why did you pick 5'10"? Like, what about that bull specifically made you say, that's the one I'm taking on?
Well, I just thought, you know, he looked ready to go from the start.
So you're ready to go play the game. This one had all the things that you thought was going to take you there. The toolbox was full. Time to go to work. All right, 5'10's off the board. It's going to Nebraska and the Rough Rider Bucking Bull crew. Congratulations to the Rough Rider Bucking Bulls crew as they take 5'10 off the board. We're going to go to Indiana, the Brashear Bucking Bulls crew now. Indiana, Brashear Bucking Bulls is on the clock with pick number 12. You got 3 minutes. The fastest pick in the West. Uh-oh. He's not quite ready. Okay. We'll wait. Did you make the pick? Did you help? Oh, yeah, well, you know. That's to be expected. I mean, good luck. That's awesome. Last minute deliberation with Kyle Lippincott up here to see if the pick that he's looking at is the one he's actually going to want to take, or if there's something else on that list. I won't make you talk a lot, okay? I won't make this a full-on interview, but I am interested to know, you guys are first year in the draft, okay? What made you want to be part of the Buck and Bull community here, and specifically, what was the draft? What about it was intriguing to you enough to say this is where we're going to get our start?
Meet some new people along the way. Maybe have a good time.
Well, I mean, the draft is unique in a lot of ways, right? It's unique in the way that you buy them. It's unique in the way that you get to pick them. It's unique in the way that you get to see them before you actually have to own them, right? So a lot of that stuff goes to a credit to Kyle and says, look, this is my hand. This is what I got. And so you guys picked based on cuteness and color. What did you pick?
Want something along the herd and gray.
Well, they're going to grow up, right? So that two-year-old year only lasts 1 year, and they're going to be 3 with a rider, maybe potentially the dummy derby. And then at 4 years old, you have the opportunity. Well, now at 3 years old, you kind of have the opportunity to take them to the PBR. So your deal is rider bulls, and this bull had the potential, you think, to go to that level. Now, are you going to keep him in your place in Indiana, or is Kyle going to be kind of the hauler and the maintainer of this bull here in Oklahoma?
Probably here in Oklahoma.
He's in good hands, I promise you that. All right, what is your pick here in the 2026 Rafter KL Draft?
RC 41.
RC 41, another great calf from Rob Chubb. RC 41 is off the board. All righty, congratulations to the Indiana crew, rest of your Bucket Bulls, as we go to Colorado. For Patrick and Kelly Miller, first time to the draft, you got 3 minutes with pick number 13. And you're on your way. The pick is in. They're ready. All right. You don't even need the time. All right. So where in Colorado are you guys from?
Denver, Colorado, but we have land in Tucumcari, New Mexico.
Tucumcari, New Mexico. And you live in Denver?
Both places.
Okay, so I live in Meade, which is about 45 minutes north of y'all, okay? That's awesome. So Tucumcari, New Mexico, and Denver, both beautiful spots. Yep. Who did the picking? Was it you or you? You did.
Mostly mom.
Okay. Why did you pick this bull?
Because somebody took 3'11", 5'11".
She's looking right at you. She's not even trying to hide it. She's staring a hole right through you. Why is it? Okay, here's a better question. 5'11" and the bull you picked, why were they so close, and why did this other bull become an option for you after 5'11" went?
So it was actually this bull, when I knew I wouldn't get 5'11", I had loved him from the beginning. He has a really cool backstory. We got the opportunity to talk with Mr. Rob Chubb, and he's a little hothead. I love him, and I just think he is going to be something really big.
Awesome. Now I have a question I don't ask very many people. Do you have a name for him yet?
I do.
Do you want to tell us?
His name is going to be Terms and Conditions.
Terms and Conditions. What is that bull's brand? What are we going to pick in 2026 draft?
RC 18.
RC 18 terms and conditions is going to Colorado to Patrick and Kelly Miller. Congratulations to you guys, Patrick and Kelly. Congratulations. As we move on to pick number 14. Is that a lucky number for somebody over there in that crew? Last year you picked number 14 in the draft. This year you got number 14 in the draft. You got 3 minutes, TBR Bucket Bulls. We'll see what you come up with. All right, 30 seconds left. I got ulcers just watching you guys talk about it. I do like that you wore the draft jerseys, though. From each year you've been a part of the draft, you guys have a jersey on. That's awesome. 23, 24, and 25. All right. Are we going to talk about Mud Stuffing and how great he is? Or are we going to talk about the fact that 45A waiver wire is also something to be said about, okay? You guys play this game. You know the deal. I need to know who made the decision and why. Because last year when you got up here, no one really knew what you were going to pick, right? You guys didn't even know what you were going to pick. Outstanding. I knew I could count on you. I knew that you wouldn't know when you got up here, which is why I'm talking to you right now. Okay, so who's it going to be, and what from last year to this year changed in making your decision?
Really not too much has changed in the evaluation part. I feel real confident. We're still deciding between two. He's going to tell you. But either one, I think, can be another waiver wire. And I think either one's going to be in the winner's circle.
Okay, now I'm going to come on this side so you don't have to walk over here. Why do they make you do the picking? Why do they make you the bad guy? You're not the bad. Yeah, well.
It worked last year.
It did work out for you. So maybe that's what they like, lucky charm, you know? Okay. All right, so evaluation kind of stayed the same. You have the same criteria. We know what your guys' game is. Why did you pick the bull that you're picking, and which one is he?
Both these bulls that I've got in my head right now, they both have all the tools in the world. They're not dialed in, obviously, but I think that with our program, we'll be able to get them as good as we can get them anyway. But they're going to be better than they are today. So we're going to go with RC 499.
RC 499 is off the board as he goes to TBR Bucking Bulls. RC 499. Congratulations to TBR Bucket Bulls as they select what they believe is going to be one of the greats in their program. As you watch the screens to the left and the right, you get to watch that calf buck And when you look at TBR and their program, now that I'm watching this video, they fit. He'll fit right in there at the ranch. He'll look good there. All right, the final pick of the draft. Before we go on to the free agency draft with Lucky L Enterprises and Daniel Lanier as our auctioneer here this afternoon, pick number 15, my Louisiana friends Bobby and Melissa Morris. You guys have 3 minutes. You ready again? Outstanding. When you have 2 to pick from, it's a little easier, right? No, it gets harder, you think, with more than 1 pick?
Being pick 15 is you got to have a backup plan.
Well, I'm gonna ask a question about that. I'm gonna make you answer it for everybody. You're the only people now in this draft to have 2 picks. So why did you pick the bull that you did when you did, and why did you pick 15 when you did? Because you could have taken them kind of, flip-flopped it if you wanted to. I'm just wondering why the higher pick went where he did.
I went kind of with a bigger bull on the first one, going with a smaller bull on this one. But being pick 15, I had a backup plan. I mean, you lose some good potential there in 14 before us. So this one's kind of been on the back burner a little bit, but no one picked him. So here we go.
You want to say the number this time? You don't know the number again? You got to start telling her things. All right, what's it going to be?
RC 251.
RC 251N. RC 251N goes number 15 in the draft. Bobby and Melissa Morris, Louisiana, with pick number 15. RC 251N. $15 total picks in the draft as we watch this video of pick number 15. Oh, yeah. Athletic, lots of extension, a lot of up and down. Just what you're looking for in a buck and bull prospect right there. Well, that is going to conclude the regular draft with the 15 selected spots. Congratulations to all of our folks who participated in that draft. Congratulations to Kyle and Molly Lippincott as well. I'm going to have Kyle come up here in a minute. I'm going to have him say a few words. But if you guys wouldn't mind doing me a favor, can we give this guy a round of applause one more time for his outstanding work here with this draft? Kyle, I'm going to give you this mic. I'm going to let you say what you need to say to these people. 10 minutes or so, we're going to come back with the free agent auction. Kyle, thank you so much.
Thank you, Skip, and thank you to everybody, the draft customers, the draft spot owners, as well as everybody else that's here just to watch, support, or here for the free agent auction. I think one thing that made this year's selection process, I think for myself and for y'all, was the depth of bulls that there was, and that goes out to my breeding program partners that I've teamed up with. I just told Bobby that bull was at the top of my list for a long time, and he got him at the number 15 pick. And so I think with the bulls top to bottom, I think everybody got some good selections. It's going to be awesome to see how this plays out next year with the free agent or the playoff series major events, along with our playoff series side pod events. The finale here, I've got a lot of really big things in the works. for you owners. I want to make it fun. I'm sure you guys can tell that is my main goal. Is I want you guys to enjoy it. I want you guys to have fun and want to come back next year. So for that, I thank you guys for being here, for the support, and good luck with your bulls.
All right, we'll take about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, we'll get set up. If you need a buyer number, please go get one. Oh, 1:30. So we're going to start at 1:30 regardless. Okay, so we're going to start at 1:30. Now's a good time to go get a cocktail, get something to drink. Lucky L Enterprises is going to get set up and ready to go. 45? About 45 minutes until we start with our free agency auction. If you need a number, please get one. If you want to bid, you have to have one, so make sure you guys do that as well. We'll be back at 1:30. Hey guys, we're about 10 minutes away from getting started. 10 minutes away. Lucky L Enterprise is going to be throwing down the auction up here. Daniel Lanier and his team are going to be getting started right at 1:30. Make sure you have a drink in your hand. Make sure you got a paddle. Make sure you got a number. You're going to want to make a toast a little bit later on, not just to Kyle for offering such great animals, but to yourselves when you buy a superstar here at this free agent auction. Part of the 2026 Rafter KL Bucket Bull Draft. 10 minutes. We'll get started.
Check one. 1, 2. We are just about 5 minutes away from sale time. Just about 5 minutes away. Quick friendly reminder, you do need a bidder number. Even if you pre-registered online and you are here in the building, make sure you stop by, see Callie, get you a bidder number. We'll be getting started here in just about 5 minutes, about 5 minutes away.
As we near the free agent auction, I figured I'd take this moment to kind of go over some bulls, give you my opinion, a little bit about them. I feel like there's quite a few really, really nice bulls still on this list. At the top of the second column, CO5N, that's going to be a son of Wiggins W12. She was the 2019 Dam of the Year. That bull's only got 6 trips in his life, and his best one was yesterday. I think that bull is headed in the right direction. You can see on the left there the Bloyd bulls. 508 has steadily gotten better and was probably in my top 10 or 12 coming into today. 525 really, really showed out yesterday. He went right or lefts out of the rights, but was up off the ground, extending, doing a lot of things right. 521's been one of my favorites for a while, but he's gonna take a little work. He's a little hot in the box, but he's a big, stout, good-looking bull. 515 shocked me that he was still there. That's a full brother to PBR Finals bull Plowboy, a son of Alakazam, and a bull that's got a lot of flash and a lot of style. RC75N, that bull is going to be able to play for real. He's already shown it. The road gets to him a little bit, and yesterday he really tried hard. He gets off the ground and kicks. 13 in, 3 in's probably been one of the most talked about free agent bulls maybe that I thought after yesterday easily could have been a top 7 or 8 pick. Anyways, I just want to go through 151 in. I've hauled him away from home 4 times now. He's never turned in the gate on the road. But I promise you, when he does, he's going to be a big-time player. There's a lot of bulls. The W595 fell yesterday, didn't have a great showing, but that bull's been really, really good more times than one. So, anyways, if you guys got any questions about the bulls, we're just a few minutes out. I do want to say that I appreciate everybody being here, and we're going to get underway.
All right. Thank you, Kyle. As he said, there is a lot of heat still left on that board. Still a lot of heat left on that board. Folks, my name's Daniel Lanier on behalf of Lucky L Enterprises. We are thankful to be here. We want to say thank you to Rafter, KL, Bucking Bulls, Kyle Lippincott, Molly, the whole family for bringing us out. We are stationed in the state of Virginia. Flew out to do this right here for the first time ever, the free agent Bucking Bull auction. There is 18 bulls still left on that board. We are going to auction off 15 of them. So there's opportunities on that board. One thing that I learned from Kyle that adds to this is when you buy the spot, that also puts you on the list for if a draft spot were to open. So that's also part of that value. Also, online bidders, we encourage you to click in early. Let us know that you're there. Let you know that you are interested so we make sure that we see you. Make sure you click that button. Let us know that you're there watching. If you win the bid, if you are the high bidder online, you've got 60 seconds. Immediately call Kyle. His number is in the chat box. You will get a message that pops up on your screen that gives you that phone number. It is 620-215-4028. We'll chap it in there. We'll type it in there for you. Make sure you call Kyle immediately so that you can pick your bull that is on the screen. Payment. Payment is a big question for a lot of the online buyers. Payment is due at the conclusion of the auction, but Kyle said make no mistake, you can mail him a check. You can mail a check. He would like to have it within 7 days, but if you were the high bidder, Do not worry about that. You can pay online with a debit or credit card if you want. There is a 3% fee for that, and you can also pay cash right here in person. Kyle, pickup. That is one question. If you talked about it, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. If you would, what are the pickup terms on these bulls?
Yeah, so all of the bulls are here currently right now, minus Bloyd 531. All the bulls are here. So if you have a trailer, you got someone coming through, we can get you loaded. If not, get with me. I'll be easy to work with, and we can get these bulls loaded out of my home place there in Prague, Oklahoma.
All right, you heard him. There you go. He'll be flexible to work with. Also, we do have a couple of absentee bidders due to traveling. We'll be taking care of them as well. And that being the case, I know Kyle has a list of bulls, potential bulls for them. So looks like we are set and ready to go. One thing I always like to do before we get started with an auction is make sure that everybody can hear me and they understand how to do this, right? So if you can hear me and you've got a bidder number, hold it up. We're going to practice real quick just to make sure. Yep. All right, I don't see enough of them. All right, I'm missing a few. There we go. I see my man in the back. All right, that's how you do it, okay? So one thing about this and the way we roll, we're going to move right along. Yes, sir. You say you need some volume? Said it needs a little volume in the back. Yep. Check one, check two. All right. That's about all I can get, or I'm going to start squealing, I believe. It's pretty hot up front. Yeah. All right, so one hand is money, two hands is a question, okay? One hand is money. Two hands is a question. So if you don't know where we're at, you want to know where we're at, raise two hands and we got you. Once again, my name's Daniel Lanier. My clerk beside of me is my lovely wife, Erin Lanier. My cashier down on the floor, Miss Callie Hauser. And my ringman in the floor as well, Mr. Adam McMichael. If you need something, grab him. You can holler at him. You can trip him. You can poke him. Whatever you need, he's happy to help you. That being said, we're going to go to pick number one in the free agent auction. Pick number one is going to be lot number 10. Lot number 10 is up. Once again, you get the pick of what is left on the board, but it also puts you on the list to be in the draft next year if there's a spot that opens up. How about a good thing? Here we go. How about a good thing? What's it worth? 20,000. How about a good 20,000? No, 20. How about a good 10,000? 10. How about a good 10,000? Another 5,000. How about a good 5,000? Another 2,000. 3,000. And 4,000. Another 5,000. 6,000. How about a good 55? Another 55. Another 6,000. And 7,000. 8,000. How about a good 8,000? 8,000. 9,000. How about a good 10,000? Another 10. 10. 10. How about a good 10,000? How about a good 9,000, 10,000, 9,500, and 9,500, $500, $500, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 11,000, 11, 11, how about a good 10,000, 11,000, 11, how about a good 10,000, 11, how about a good 11,000, 11, 10,000, 11, 11, 11, 10,000, 11,000, 11, hold on, in 10,5 before we go, 10,000, 5, 10,000, 5, 5, 10,000, 5, and 10,5, 11, 11, how about a good 11,000, 11, how about a chicken, how about a good 11,000, in 10,5, 11,000, how about a good 11,000, in 12, how about a good 12,000, 12, how about a good 12,000, 12, how about a good 12,000, what's it gonna do, Adam, in 12,000, how about a good 12,000, yes sir, 11,000, 12,000, everybody feel good about it, I'm $11,000 on the first pick. On the first pick of the free agent auction. 12,000 if you want in. 11,000, 12,000. How about 11,000, another 12,000, another 12,000? So $11,000, Adam. 185, 185. All right, come on up and name your pick. Come on up, name your pick.
What are you going to pick?
RC 151.
You got a bucker there, buddy. Good job.
All right. Well done, Gatlin. All right, as we move to pick number two in the Rafter KL free agent auction. Here we go. What you gonna do? 5,000, 5, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8, 9, 8,000, 9,000, 9, 85, 9,000, 85, 9,000, 85, 600. 500. $600 7. 87 on $7. $7. 86 on $7. $7. 7. 86. 87. $7. 87. 8700. 87. 88. 80. 9,000. 9. 9,000. 80. 92. 2. 92. 2. 92. 92. 92. 200. 5. 90. 500. 750. 10,000. 10,000. 10. 10,000. 250. In 5. 10. 5. 10,000. 500. 5. 10,000. $5. 5. All in on John. $10,000. 5. Net you're out. 5. Sold 10 to 50. Adam. 199. 199. All right. Let's see what the pick's going to be. All right. Making her way down the red carpet.
Kelsey, what's it going to be?
Okay, just to make sure, 13N? Okay, yeah, that's the one.
RC13N is off the board.
RC13N. You betcha. That's one that showed out real well yesterday. All right, here we go. Pick number 3 in the free agent auction. I'm going to pay 3,000, 4,000, in 5, 6. I'm going to 7, 8. I'm going to 9, 8,000, 9, 9, 9, 9. I'm going to 80, 500, 500, in 9,000, in 5. I'm going to 9,500, 9,500. I'm going to 9,000, 95, 95, 95. Back rows out in 95. I'm going to 92, 50. 9,250 Al in 9250. How's it going to $200 9 grand 92 92. How's it going to $200 bound 2 Adam. We'll make sure we're right, partner. You up front at 9 grand. Okay, my man in the back is out. You got to be 92.50 in 92.50. I'm going to 92, 2, 2. I'm going to do $200 bound 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5. I'm going to 90, 500 in 5, 750. I'm going to 95 bound 7 and a half. I'm going to 750, 95, 750. I'm going to 95 750. John, I'm going to 95 bound 7 and a half. I'm going to 750. John, you're out. Net, you're out in 95, 750. 10,000. I'm going to no. He won't bend to you. Okay, he got excited. I was 95, 750. I was 500. Hey, 10,000. He does have a hair trigger, okay. In 10,000. I was going to 10, 10, 2 half. I was going to 10,000, another 2, 59, 5. I was going to 10,000, 500. I was going to $10,000, 5. I was going to find that you're out. I was going to 10,000, 500. John, I was going to 10, 5. I was going to 10, 250, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10,000, 500. Last call. In 10,000, another 500, 5. 750, 750. I was going to 7 and a half. I was going to 750. I was going to 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Adam, what we doing? Really? Okay, 6, 7. I heard that a little while ago too. Oh, got a question in the back, Adam. Al's got a question. I'm 10-6, looking for 10-7. 8. 10-8, I'm going to 800 10 8. I'm going to 800 10,008, 10,008, 10,008. He had a question though. Are you good? 10-8, 10,000, not a 8. Adam, you're out now. Adam, I'm on the net. You're out. Okay. Okay. 10-8. I'm going to so $10,700. $10,700 to John Donovan. Buyer number going to be 511 511. You got Hayworth Ranch. John, you need to call Kyle. 620-215-4028. Yep.
Is he going to make that pick on the phone with Kyle? And he's going to tell me.
Okay, got you.
Kyle's on the phone right now.
Okay,
so.
got you. All right, we got Skip on the horn. Yep.
That's pick number 12, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You looking at them in a different. Yep.
I got the lower third down here.
I
Sorry.
got you. 3 in.
3 in.
All right. RC 3 in for Mr. John Donovan.
Kyle is on the phone currently with clients.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Perfect.
step
You're
out
taking
of the
over.
way,
Yep.
kind of, and
All right, there you go. 3 in, a good-looking Red Bull right there. Oh, that might have been one that was overlooked for sure. All right, here we go. Let's go to free agent spot number 4. Rafter KL free agent auction. And we're gone. I'm going to pay 3,000, 4,000. I'm going to 4,000, another 5,000, another 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. You got 3 over. 11,000, 10,000, 5. I'm going to 10, 5, 11,000, 11. I'm going to 11,000, 10, 5, 11,000. I'm going to 11,000. I'm going to 10, 5, 11,000. Okay. All right. Hey, that's okay. Hey. It's okay. I like talking. 8 grand. 85. 85. I'm going to get 9,000. I'm going to get 9 grand. 85 on another 9,000. 85 on another 9,000. 9,555. I'm going to get 9,005. I'm going to get 10,000. I'm going to get 10,000. 10, 10, 10. I'm going to get 9,000. 10,000. 95. 10,000. 97.50. 97.50. I'm going to get 95.750. 9,500 750. 9,500 750. 95.750. 95, 750, net you're out. And 95, 7 and a half, 95, 7 and a half, 95, 750, 95, 750, 95, 7 and a half. Everybody's out in the bag. 95, 750, 95, 750. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 250. I'm going to get 10,000 on 250. I'm going to get 10,000 on 222. I'm going to get 10,000 on 250. In 10,000 on 250. I'm going to get $200, 5, 10,500. I'm going to get 10, 10. Yeah, 10, 5, 750. 10, 5, 750. 10, 5, 750. I'm going to get 7 and a half. I'm going to get 750. 10, 5, 750. I'm going to get 500, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. I'm going to get 750. 11,000. I'm going to get 11,000. I'm going to get 11,000. I'm going to get hold in, all done. I'm going to get 11,000. Sold to the net, $10,750. 511, repeat customer, John Donovan. 75 in. 75 in. Check 1. Check 2. Audio check, mic check. Audio check. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try to refresh. We just got word that they can't hear us online for some reason or another. Check 1, check 2. Audio check, mic check. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. Mic check. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 1, 2. Audio check, mic check.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Audio check, mic check. On this? Okay. All right, not real sure what's going on there, but we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. They said they can hear it on YouTube, guys. They can hear it on YouTube, so we're going to go right now to free agent spot number 5. Lot number 14, free agent spot number 5 in the Rafter KL free agent auction. Here we go. 5,000. 5. 6,000. 7,000. 7. 8,000. 8. 8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 11,000. 11,000. 10,000. 5. 10,000. 11,000. 11,000. 10, 5. 11 grand. 11,000. 10, 5. 11,000. 10, 5. 11,000. 11. 10, 5, 11,000, 11, 10, 5, 11,000, 10, 750 before we go, 10, 5, 750, 10,000, $500, 750, 10, 5, 750, in 10, 5, 750, in 10, $500, 750, 10, 5, 750, 7.5, 10, 5, 7.5, 10, 5, 750, 10, 5, 750, sold 10, 5, Adam, 192, 192. Every one of them. Adam, one more time on that bidder number 192. Yep, 192.
All right, we had to talk between two. Here it is.
Bloyd 525.
Good pick.
All right, 525. Bloyd 525. You bet. Fired right there around to the right. Good pick. Good pick. All right, let's go to free agent spot number 6. Free agent spot number 6, lot number 15. Here we go. 5,000, 6,000. 7,000, 8, 9, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 8,000, 9,000, 8,500, 8,500, 9,000, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500. She'll do the funky chicken with you. 9,500. 5, 9,250, 9,000, 250, and 9,000, $200 half money's on the net. Make no mistake, guys. 9,250 and 9,250, $200, 222, 9,000, $200, 9,250. Last call, $200 2. Sold $9,000. Buyer number 500, James Radcliffe. James. 60 seconds to call Kyle. 620-215-4028. 620-215-4028.
He is going to go with KL 530.
Rafter KL 530. You betcha. Good looking black bull right there around to the right. Look like he's going to be big enough to make a rider bull as well. That's a great pick right there. As we go to free agent spot number 7. Free agent spot number 7 is lot number 16 in the catalog. Lot number 16. 5,000 $5. 5,000 $5,000 5, 6,000 5,000 6,000 in 7. 7,000 7,000 7,000 7 on 7 8 8 8 8 9 9 9 9,000 9 9,000 and 85 9,000 9 9 grand. 9,000. 8750 help you at all. 85,750. 85,7.5. 750. 85,7.5. 7.5. Last call. Sold $8,500. 180. 180. Yes, sir. He's right here in the building. Going to look at his notes. and make sure he's got it figured out.
All right, here he comes, Crooked Creek. CO5N, the son of a past dam of the year. Great pick, Rick.
CO5N. Good looking black, white face bull right there around to the left, and a great pick for Crooked Creek. All right, free agent spot number 8, lot number 17 in the catalog. Here we go. 5,005, 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,000, 6,000, 7,000, and 7,000, 6,500, 6,500, 6,500, 65. 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 6,500, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, hold on, 7,000, 7,000, what we doing, Jerry? 7,000, 6,500, 7,000, yes, sir, and 7,000, waiting on you, 6,500, 7,000, 6,750, help him at all, 6,750, 6,500, 7 and a half. So $6,500 Adam. 189, your buyer, 189.
Come on, Al. All the way from Florida by way of Brazil. Congratulations. What are we going with?
I'm not sure yet. Let me see how this works.
He said, I'm not real sure. I just know I want a bucking bull. Yeah. I might want 2.
He's going to go with Wall Street Cattle Company's 2501.
2501. Great pick there. That bull's got all the extension you want one to have. Watch that kick. You bet. Yeah, good one, Al. All right, Rafter KL free agent auction pick number 9, lot number 18 in the catalog. Here we go. 5,005, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, and 6,000, and 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 5,500, 5,000, 5,500, 5,500, 5,500, Jake, 5,500, 5,500, 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, in 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, 6,000, in 5,500, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, in 6,000, Lacey, you're out, 6,500, 6,500, 6,500, 5,500, 6,500, 6,500, 5,500, 6,500, 5,500, 6,500, 5,500, hold in, hold on, 6,000, 250 before we go. In 6,000, 250, have a $200 hand, $200 hand, $200 half. Sold to the net, $6,000, 539. Lacey, J.A. Kell Investments. Call Kyle, 620-215-4028.
JAKL Investments, Louisiana is going to go with Julian 515.
Julian 515. All right. Good pick there. Free agent spot number 10. Lot number 19 in the catalog. 3,003. 4. 5. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 5,500. In 5,500. 5,500. 5,500. In 5,500. 5,500. 6,000. In 5,500. 6,000. Little Faith. 5,500. 6,000. In 6,000. In 5,500. 6,000. 5,500. 6,000. 5,500. 6,000. In 5,500. 6,000. 6,000. 5,500. 6,000. 5,500. 750. In 750. In 5,500. 750. 5,500. 750. 5,500. 750. 5,500. 750. Nets out. Hold in. Hold done. In 5,500. 7.5. So $5,500. 187. $5,500 to 187.
All right, Steve.
All right, you holding him up, Adam?
Dang sure some good ones still left on the board. What are you going to go with?
We're going to go with Boyd, 508.
508. A really, really nice bull that was still left on the board. Good work.
Oh, you betcha. Round to the right, good extension, and a good-looking bull on top of it. Good pick, Steve. All right. Free agent spot number 11, lot number 20 in your catalog. $5,000. 5,000 in 6,000. 6,000. 5,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000 in 5,500. 5,500. 5,000. 5,500. 5,500. 5,500 in 5,500. 6,000. 6,000. 5,500. 6,000. 500 in 6,500. 5,000. 6,000. 500 in 6,500 500 500 6,500 in 6,500 500 6,250 before we go 6,250 in 6,250 how about 200 a half how about 200 a band half all in all done everybody feel good about it 6,250 sold $6,000 Adam 181 $6,000 to 181. All right, she's grinning. She feels good about it, Kyle.
Floyd, 521.
Bloyd 521 is now off the board.
Oh, yeah. Broke loose off that ground, kicked through it. Yeah, he might have been one that had been overlooked for a while. All right, free agent spot number 12. Lot number 21 in your catalog. $5,000. 5,000. $3,000, 4,000, 4. Welcome, Zach. 5, 6,000, in 5, 6, 7. 7 on 7 on 7,000, 7,000, 7. 7,000. Hey, at least you got to play in 7,000, in 7. 7 on 7 on 6,000, 7, 8. 8,000, 8. 7,000, 8,000. When he's done, ain't he? Like a stick in the mud. He just done. 7,500. 7,500 in 75. 500. Down it goes, $7,000. Zach McElroy, bidder 501. Zach, call. Rafter ZM Bucking Bulls. He knows what a good one looks like. 620-215-4028. All right, Zach.
I forgot this bull is even on the board, still on the board until he just sent me in his pick. He's going to go with RC 21 in.
RC 21 in. That is one that I heard a lot about. Yes, sir. All right, there he is. Good Red Bull round to the right. There he is. Good pick, Zach. Good pick, Zach. All right. Pick number 13. Pick number 13 in the Rafter KO free agent auction, lot number 22. Here we go. 5,000, another 5. 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4. 4,000, another 5, 5, 5. 5,000, 5. 5,000, Ricardo. 5,000, 5. 4,500, 5,000, 55, 55, 55, and 6,000, and 6,000, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, and 5,500, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, and 5,500, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, and 5,500, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, all done, and 5,500, 6,000. I think he's trying to slow roll me down there, Adam. I ain't real sure. 55, 6,000, 55, 6,000. And well, did he just prop his hat up to take a nap? In 5,500, 6,000, take a nap. 5,500, siesta. 5,500, 6,000, all in, all done. So $5,500, Adam. 197, 197. Julian 500. He said, I'm not even getting up and walk up there. I'm just going to let you scream it. You good at it. Julian 500, you bet. I don't know what color you call him, tan, yellow, white, depends on what part of the country you come from. But I'm going to tell you what, that first one out of there was all of it. You get him to do it all the way across there, and you have got you a stinger for sure. Good pick right there. All right. Free agent, number 14. Was you trying to talk, Kyle? Okay. Free agent auction number 14, line number 23 in the catalog. 5,000, another 5. 5, 3,000, 4,000, 4. 3,000, 4,000, 4. 4,000, 4,000, 4. 45, 4,500, 4,500, and 42.50 now 5. 4,500 and 4,500 and 5. 42.50. 45. 45. You got 47, 55,000. Another 5. 5 grand 5. Adam, he's good for 5 and 5,000. 5, 52.50. I'm on a net at 52.50. Looking for 5,500. Yep, looking for 5,500. Yeah, and 55 and 750. 7.5. 750 and 5,500 7.5. 7.5. 750 and 5,500 7.5. 5,500 750 and 5,500 7.5. All in, all done. And 5,500 7.5. So $5,500. 507. Zach Johnson. Johnson Livestock. Text or call Kyle 620-215-4028. We are standing by.
He's going to be looking at one for the long haul, Julian 501.
Julian 501. Son of Holy Shift out of a steel popping daughter. You betcha. You can't go wrong with that pedigree for sure. You betcha. Good pick right there. All right. This is your last chance to dance and to get in on the 2016 draft with the free agent pick, number 15, lot number 24. Lot number 24. Here it is. And Adam, We're already lighting it up on the net. I'm $5,500, 6,000. In $5,500, 6,000. $5,500, 6,000. In 6,000. $5,500, 6,000. In $5,500, 6,000. 6,000. In $5,500, 6,000. 6,005. 60. 500. 6,500. 500. In 5. I'm good. You're out. In 65. Wait. In 60. 500. In 5. 250 before we go. 200 half. 6250 Zach. 250. 6,000 250. In 6,000 250. 200 2 all in. All done. 200 2 6,250. 200 2. You ready to go, Adam? 200 2. Sold $6,000. Hunter Saltzman, 506 Wicked Bull Ranch. Hunter, call or text Dan to Kyle, 620-215-4028. All right. We got a pick coming in for Hunter.
He is going to go 971 ends, headed to Montana.
971 in. Oh, yeah. Turn back to the left, kick through it, fade out across there. Good black bull right there. Good pick, Hunter. Good pick. On behalf of the Rafter, KL Bucking Bulls, the league, Lucky Hill Enterprises, folks, my name's Daniel Lanier, my good friend Adam McMichael right there in the floor, Kyle Lippincott. We thank each and every one of being a part of the first ever free agent Bucking Bull auction right here at the Bar O Arena. We thank you. We'll appreciate you. We hope to see you right back here in 365 days, and good luck to each and every one of you participating in the draft and in the free agent auction. Thanks, everybody.